One of the things that people need to realize is your credit score dictates a large part of your financial future. People with a better than average credit score get better rates on loans for houses, cars, etc. That can save them hundreds of thousands of dollars for their entire life. Number one is to assess the damage. Call each of those companies and ask for your free credit report once a year and see what's on there. So many people have no idea what's on their credit score. They just think this number happens. They have no idea they can control it and influence it. And how you do that, number two, is call the credit card companies if there is a discrepancy on that statement. If you have a slow pay, a late pay, perhaps a credit issue has come up, call those companies. You can put a note on there if there is sort of an extenuating circumstance. Let them know what happened. The key is you've got to take control of this to lower your rate. If you keep your balances at 80% or below of the maximum limit on your credit cards, that's one way to boost your score. Also, 65% of your score comes down to two things. First of all, how much you owe and your payment history. If you've got a steady record of payment history and your balances are lower, that's going to boost your score, which is going to mean a better score, but also better interest rates, and that's going to save you big money over the lifetime of that loan.
So do you think the government getting involved is going to fix this? I mean, I was making fun of it because I have a bad attitude about the government. Everybody who watches this show knows that. But they do need some sort of oversight. And do you think getting a Consumer Protection Bureau is going to help, or does it add another layer of mess to this?
It certainly, Melissa, depends how you interpret it. Certainly some oversight right now may be perceived as consumer protection, but keep in mind 2/3 of our economy is how our viewers spend their money, the average consumer, and a large part of that spending is put on plastic. The easier it is to do that and make sure that people's credit is good and valid, that means the economy is going to be growing. Think about credit as sort of the grease that skids the progress of the economy.
Absolutely.
That's very, very important. But let me leave with one message, and that would be control this yourself. The oversight committee will not take care of your credit card problems. You must do that and make sure that you're getting the best rate, but managing this is the key to long-term success, and that may mean bigger savings down the road to put toward goals like education, even your retirement as well.
No, you have to be proactive. I mean, it's so frustrating. It happened to me where it's a relative with the same name. It goes on your credit report. It's obvious. It's not you, but they don't care. It's so hard to get it. Why does it take so long to get it corrected?
Well, it takes so long because of the bureaucracy that goes on, but also keep in mind, each month, credit card companies update their file. So if you have a discrepancy, once that's reported to the appropriate person, typically the next month, that's going to appear on the credit score in a positive way. But let's say identity is stolen, you lose a social security card, call your credit card company immediately, let them know what happened. They're willing to work with you because they want to get paid.
Yeah, that's
true. And if you express effort and energy, they're going to work with you and help you boost that score.